Hello, welcome to Basic2tech for students, teachers, and math education. Today, we shall be looking at the power of effective feedback in shaping students' success. As educators, one of our most important tools for promoting students' growth is feedback. But not all feedback is created equal. The way we deliver feedback, the timing, the tone can make all the difference in how it is received and how it imparts students' learning journeys. Now, why does feedback matters? Feedback is not just about pointing out what students got wrong. It is about providing constructive guidance that encourages reflection, builds confidence, and motivates improvement. When feedback is clear, specific, and timely, it helps students understand where they are in their learning process and how they can improve. In turn, this leads to better academic performance, higher engagement, and an overall more positive classroom environment. Let's look at the types of feedbacks that makes a difference. Effective feedback is more than just a grade or a comment on an assignment. Here are some key types of feedback that can have a lasting impact on students. Number one is descriptive feedback. Instead of simply saying good job or needs improvement, you have to describe what the students did well or where they can improve. For example, you demonstrated a strong understanding of the main concept, but your conclusion could benefit more from evidence to support your argument. That can be a good example. Number two is timely feedback. Provide feedback as soon as possible after the task is completed. Immediate feedback allows students to make corrections while the material is still fresh in their mind, thereby fostering quicker improvement. Number three is actionable feedback. Feedback should offer concrete steps for improvement. Instead of simply highlighting an error, provide students with a clear path for how to fix it. For example, try reviewing this section of the textbook again to deepen your understanding of the key concepts before the next test. I repeat that. For example, try reviewing this section of the textbook again to deepen your understanding of the key concepts before the next test. Number four is positive reinforcement. Always include positive feedback. It is important to highlight what students are doing right, not just what they need to know or what they need to work on. This will help build confidence and encourages students to keep trying even when they make mistakes. Number five is to encourage self-reflection. Feedbacks should encourage students to reflect on their work. Ask guiding questions like, what do you think went well in this project? Or what would you do differently next time? This helps students take ownership of their learning and develop critical thinking skills. You might ask, how do I deliver feedback effectively? The way feedback is communicated can make all the difference in how it is received. Here are some tips for delivering feedback that promotes students' growth. Number one is to be clear and specific. Vague feedback can leave students confused. Be clear about what they did well and where they need improvement. Number two, be positive and empathetic. Tone matters. Make sure your feedback is encouraging and supportive. Remember, students are more likely to act on feedback when they feel understood and respected. Number three is create a feedback-rich environment. Create a feedback-rich environment. Regularly check in with students and offer feedback on smaller tasks, projects, or even their participation. This helps them stay engaged in the learning process. Number 4, make feedback a two-way street. Encourage students to ask questions about your feedback. This helps clarify any misunderstandings and deepen their understanding of the material. Now, what are the long-term impacts of feedback? When feedback is delivered well, it has long-term benefits for students. Not only does it help them understand how to improve in specific areas, but it also teaches them how to approach learning with a growth mindset. Over time, students learn to view feedback as an opportunity for improvement rather than as a judgment on their abilities. As teachers, we hold a powerful tool in our hands. When it comes to fostering student success, feedback is very important, and let's use it wisely. Now, by providing timely, specific, and actionable feedback, we help students grow, become more confident in their abilities, and ultimately reach their potential. Thanks for watching. How do you approach giving feedback to your students? Share tips or experiences in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the button for more insights on effective teaching strategies. Let's continue making a positive impact, one student at a time. See you.